for fourth.
The Ice Warrior is ready. Determined, dedicated, attempting the unthinkable, firmly establishing himself as the contender for Olympic gold. This is his last chance to polish, refine, his last performance on home ice, his last stop before Nagano. Buckle up, folks. The men's free skate is next. Free skate, 14,000 plus are on hand tonight. The last time they had this many people in this building was the 1993 National Championships, a battle between Elvis and Kurt Browning. Kurt won the national title that year. After that, it was Elvis's title to win, and he has owned Canadian men's skating ever since. A lot of people are watching Elvis, though. They want to see if he's ready for the Winter Olympics, which begin in 28 days in Nagano. They also want to know, will he insert a second quadruple jump into his program? He already has the quadruple, triple in combination. He's been working on a quadruple Salchow jump. Will he try it? Will he land it? A lot of mystery. We'll find out tonight. Jeff Langdon is the only other skater, Canadian men's skater, to qualify for the Winter Olympic Games. There is some question, though, that if Jeff doesn't have a strong performance here, the Canadian Figure Skating Association has the option to replace him at the Winter Olympics. But so far, so good for Jeff, and he definitely appears to be Nagano bound. Canada does have 3 spots designated by the International Skating Union for the Winter Olympics, but the Canadian Olympic Association will only send 2 men, or so they say. We will touch more on this confusion a little bit later on. But let's talk about this night, and here is Barb Underhill. Everybody in here is already rocking. Elvis Stojko will skate last, but I want to talk about the other skater from the Mariposa Club, his clubmate, Jeff Langdon.
He has never skated under this type of pressure. Tonight we'll find out what he's made of, and I personally think that he got the spot for us to send 3 men to the Olympics. He placed 9th at the Worlds. He deserves to go to the Olympics no matter what happens here, but I still believe we should be sending a 3rd man.
I think a lot of people believe that. I cannot see any way they will not send Jeff Langdon to the Winter Olympics, but I think this is a great night to take a look at the future Jeff Langdons, the future Elvis Stojkos, those guys we have called the Rat Pack.
Well, I just think it is such an exciting time right now in skating, and it's because of these young guys, the future, not just because of the fact that they can jump. They've got the goods, but they have personality, they have character, and a lot of potential, and it's exciting.
Okay, Elvis, that's why everybody came here tonight. Let's face it, they want to see him. You and I have a little bet going, a side bet for lunch. I say he's going to try.
He won't do it. There's no way he's going to do it. He's had a plan all year long. He's going to stick to the plan. He doesn't need a second quad to win the Olympic Games. He knows that. He's toying with us.
So why is he practicing
because he can do it. So why not? He's going to get people like us talking about it, which is great.
For lunch?
Okay, sure.
All right. Final skater tonight. Hey, there was electricity in the Golden Horseshoe. Kurt Browning won his last national championship. A year later, he would be dethroned in Edmonton by Elvis Stojko. But what a battle it was between Browning and Stojko. Elvis serving notice he was ready to accept the torch. He soon would. And his dynasty has reigned since. Seeking a 4th Canadian crown tonight. They captured the Canadian pairs title, the partner Chris Wirtz. And on the ice, in 8th place after the short program, trains out of the Royal Glenora Club in Edmonton. This is Ben Ferreira.
Another skater who's had setbacks because of injury this year. He suffered a groin injury early in the year and was off the ice until September. Opening with triple axel, double toe. He does it! Double toe! There is an energy in this building tonight.
And that's the jump you have to compete at the world level, the triple axel.
Now the key here is for him to hold this together. So often, skaters come out, nail the triple axel, and then have a problem with the easier jumps. Should have been a triple less, and he doubled it. Looks like he rushed the takeoff there. Oh, and he was going to go for a triple axel there, and didn't get the takeoff. For those of you who saw Kurt Browning's television special, you must remember this. You might recognize Ben. He played the clown, although I think he's grown a couple of feet since then.
He also filled in for Kurt during the opening ceremonies of the '96 World Championships in Edmonton, when the ISU would not allow Browning to skate. Triples here in a last-ditch effort. He changed the back end of his program, put a triple flip in and a triple lutz. That shows a bit of guts. Sounds like Kurt.
And he's got to chalk this one up to a learning experience. He's got to figure out how to land easier triples when you nail the triple axel. It's about getting your focus back, bringing your heart rate back down.
Ben Ferreira's marks after this. Ferreira probably would win a few People's Choice Awards. They like him. He's a crowd pleaser, but
hey, Deanna, darling,
like you mentioned, a couple of those
you got to hang
jumps
in there after you land the big one here like he did. This was a beauty. Triple axel, double toe. Later on, he comes to try it again and does not get a good takeoff at all.
How's it going?
And struggles there.
Had a 12th place finish at the World Junior Championships in December in St. John, New Brunswick. Technical merit marks 5.3, 5.4. Not bad.
Those are nice marks.
Not bad at all. Presentation marks around the same, little lower in places. But he has first place ordinals now, and Ben Ferreira says he'll take it, and he should. A lot of positives to take home with him. He's the leader right now. Very different looking Elvis Stojko. A young Elvis Stojko. Finishing second. The big surprise that year at the National Championships. And here is someone who just might be the big surprise this year.
I think he's the one the selection committee should be watching tonight. He has impressed me more and more all week long. He has everything that it takes, including a beautiful triple axel, triple toe combination. The only thing he lacks right now is experience. His first year at the senior level. Triple flip, triple toe loop. He can do a triple toe loop off of just about any jump. And this is the big one right here. Triple axel. Really bring himself down a little bit. Stay in focus. Beautiful triple Lutz. He spent 9 years with the National Ballet, and his ballet training really sets him apart from the rest of the skaters here. He has a much different style, very classical style. Oh, he goes down on a second triple axel. Look at the quality of that camel spin.
calling him the next one. He's not far away.
And he's only 17.
Elvis Stojko was 17 in Sudbury when he made his giant leap to the senior ranks. They share the same initials. They share the same hometown, Richmond Hill, Ontario. Someday they may share the same colors for their country. Emmanuel Sandhu.
Jeff is going to have to sleep.
Sometimes when you make your break to the senior level, there's a waiting period. They wait for your arrival. He's already arrived, folks. Emmanuel Sandhu.
Watch the sweetness of this opening combination. Straight up into the triple toe loop. Here was the second triple axel. Just didn't quite get the free leg out in time.
And at the end of the performance, Coach Joanne McLeod.
What was that, the triple axel?
No, it was the end of
He
your
has
solo.
everything
I have
that
to
it
thank
takes
Dr.
right
Brock.
now to
We have to
compete
thank Dr.
in
Brock.
the world today.
Thank you so much, Dr. Brock. Hi, everybody at Wires
Marvelous
Bay.
for Emmanuel Sandhu for technical merit.
Oh, he's a phenom already.
5-5, 5-5,
5-6s, 5-7s, a program loaded with triple jumps.
5-7.
8 triples.
Marks for presentation.
Presentation marks.
5-7.
The leader is Emmanuel Sandhu, perhaps making his own case for that exemption and executive committee. We'll see by the end of the night
The next
where he finishes.
representing the Toronto Cricket Skating and Curling Club.
4 skaters left. Jean-Francois Hébert, one of the older guys out there, 25. He actually could probably be in second place had he not tried a triple axel instead of a double
he made
axel.
a real mental error in his short program. He landed the triple axel combination. Then on the double axel at the end of the program, he went for another triple and did a double and a half. And he could very well be in second right now, except for that mistake. There's his opening triple axel. Pulls it out. Looked like he was going to go for a quad there. He's been practicing it, but he did a double. Choreography by renowned choreographer, Reina Zueva, who's done a lot of choreography for skaters at this event. She works in Ottawa. Second triple axel, and he does a clean one with a double toe on the end. Triple loop in at the end there. Going for everything. Remember, he's in 4th position right now. He's in the hunt for a medal.
Jean-Francois Hébert, his stock plummeted in 96. He's on his way back. With the chapeau on, Warwick, Quebec, Jean-Francois Hébert, like so many of the Quebec skaters, had to fight his way here through the ice storm. So many friends back home who are powerless. But he had a lot of power tonight, didn't he?
The beautiful triple axel. He nailed 2 of them tonight.
I'm giving him the most improved player award of the year already. He has come back strong. 5th place last year. He said while we were away in commercial, he was going after the quad.
He said, too bad, not a good attempt at the quad. So he was going for it.
Jean-Francois Hébert is currently in 2nd behind Emmanuel Sandou.
5-3-5-4. Bon, ben c'est ça. Salut.
Le prochain concurrent du club du patinage
3 skaters remain.
Jason Denomé.
Jason Denomé could have given Canada a 3rd qualification spot had he finished 6th in an international event this year. He did not. He finished 8th at Skate America. He's in 5th right now. The skater from Asbestos, Quebec.
He looks really focused. He's also a great jumper, but he struggles at times, like Colin Thompson, with his landings. He's got to be really sharp and strong on the landings. Opening with triple axel. Does it! That's the best one he's done all week.
We have seen some nice triple axles so far.
It's a great event. He's on triple Lux double toe. Triple axel is right here. Didn't get a good takeoff. just prior to this event, I told him how much I liked his new long program. He said, well, I'm changing it after this. He said, I'm not crazy about serious programs. I like it when they clap along with me and help me through. He could use a little bit of that right now, I think.
Just too bad he started so strong. In golf, sometimes you get another shot. It's called a mulligan. He would like one. Talked about that rat pack of young skaters out there trying to hunt down and be the next Elvis Stojko or those who follow in his wake. The rat pack has certainly done a great job with the triple axel.
And they've struggled with the other jumps. We're going to look at a triple Lutz right here. And you can see he's on a lean right there. He went up fine, and he came down reaching for the landing.
He really could have had an Olympic qualifying berth earned by a sixth-place finish. You must have 2 sixth-place finishes within a year in order to meet the COA standard. Finished 8th at Skate America. It's too bad he didn't get another chance in the Champion Series to get that 6th place, and we wouldn't have this argument right now about a third man. Technical merit marks were strong. Presentation. Jason Denome is third. Emmanuel Sandou is first. Jean-Francois Hébert is currently second.
5-1 and 5-3. The next competitor.
2 left, including someone who has met the COA standard. But if you joined us yesterday, there was some conjecture from the Canadian Olympic Association. They said that if the Canadian Figure Skating Association felt that Jeff Langdon did not have a very strong performance here, they could elevate another skater to the Winter Olympic Games. I don't think that possibly could happen. Jeff Langdon has earned his berth, but I know he wants in his heart to perform.
Well, he wants to go into the Olympics knowing that he's the Canadian silver medalist as well. But he's going to need a good skate here. He's going to need a couple of triple axels because of the way that Sandou skated. And that is the one jump that he's really been struggling with here in practice. He sailed through last year, nailing them all year. But he needs it here tonight. Heading into this triple axel with a lot of speed. Oh, he was way off in the air. Severe lean. Oh, beautiful triple flip, triple toe. Landed one triple axel and fell on one triple axel. So Jeff still has one more shot at a triple axel. And that should have been a triple Salchow. It was a double. And he comes back with a triple loop. And here comes the second triple axel. He needs this. And he does a beauty. I really noticed that Jeff is carrying much greater speed into his jumps this year. Oh, and he popped that triple Lutz. This is going to be really close.
Second ranked in Canada, second after this short program. Will he be second at the end of this night? Stay tuned. Interesting night developing in Hamilton.
Well, if you're counting triples, Emmanuel did 8,
No,
Jeff
but the second one I
did
mean-
5.
There's no
Jeff
way I
carried
need
more
this.
speed out there. That was
Yeah,
one thing that I really noticed. He's got
Well,
good
once this-
speed going into this triple
Oh, the first
axel.
Just got outside.
This is the jump he'll need.
Second one was a beauty.
Let's see what happens as we take a look at
5-6-5-3,
the Mariposa
5-4,
gang.
5-5,
Michelle Lee,
5-5,
choreographer, technical merit marks are strong, presentation marks.
for presentation. La présentation.
Emmanuel Sandhu watching.
5-8, 5-5,
Jeff
5-6, 5-5,
is currently
5-6,
second.
5-6,
He can finish no
5-5,
higher than
5-5,
third.
5-8.
Emmanuel Sandhu is currently the leader.
The next competitor, representing
And now
the Mariposa
the
Winter
argument
Club, Elvis
really
Stoico.
amplifies. More on that in a moment. But now Elvis, he did not warm up the quadruple Salchow jump. You and I have a bet on this one. I think I'm going to lose it. This is Elvis's final free skate before the Winter Olympics. No Canadian man has ever won the gold medal at the Winter Games. In '94, Elvis finished second behind Alexei Urmanov. His goal is gold.
As always, Elvis warms up with a triple Lutz, then a triple loop. And the third jump is the quad. Or
He did it last year in this rink at the Champion Series final.
Here's the quad toe. Double toe. A beauty. Here's the triple loop. Triple toe. We have not seen Elvis actually do the quad Salchow in his program, but if he does attempt it, it will be at the end. Second triple axel. That's a flip. Is it 3 or is it 4? 2! And a smile.
He tried it.
No, I don't think he did.
Canada's champion going for gold in Nagano. A wrap-up of an unbelievable night after this.
Technical merit, mérite technique. 5.
Look at this, folks. 6.0's nice farewell present for Elvis Stojko. 4 of them for technical merit and 1 for presentation. 2 for presentation. 6 sixes. 6 sixes. 4-time Canadian champion now. unparalleled in this country for the moment. And there's Rob Falls.
The unofficial results after the long program, Elvis
With
Stoico,
Mr. Six
Emmanuel
himself.
Sandhu, Jeff
For your
Langdon,
presentation. It's a great feeling.
Jean-François Hébert,
Yeah, I don't know what to
Jason
say.
Bename, Ben Pereira,
Holy
and Colin
mackerel.
Thompson.
All this,
We're now
we've
going
been
to
talking
take a
about the
short
extra quad. You don't need it in this
intermission and then come
program,
back
do you?
with the ladies free skating
No.
program.
I know I didn't need it in this program. Just what I have is what I need, and it felt great.
Good luck in Nagano.
Thanks.
I owe you lunch. And boy, this quad was unbelievable. The master of it. He's taken it all the way to the Winter Olympic Games, where he will try to do what so many before him could not. Elvis Stoico, the King of Canada again. Go on road to Nagano. 6 6s. In his free skate, if there ever was an argument to send 3 men, it was tonight. Emmanuel Sandhu finished second. He should go to the Winter Olympics along with Jeff Langdon. If that executive committee is watching and listening, we should be sending 3. Is Elvis ready?